Okay, this is Ellie, and yeah, this is looking really good. I think you may have done this a little differently than I did, but I kind of like what you've got going on there. I think that worked out pretty well. And this is interesting, also a little different, but I like that you've rounded it in front a little bit, and that's working. And you've done this kind of curve here, which is good. And these are rounded, and maybe those I think are hollow or at least have kind of some kind of indentation in the middle. Um, yeah, that's looking good. It looks like you went with a different approach for this. I guess the only difference is I think that the shape isn't quite the same. I just did a cube with two different bevels, and I think that came out a little bit cleaner than what you have there, where I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, Control B for bevel, and then I did a nice big fraction on that. Increase the segments here, something like that, and then grab the edges on the top, deselect all the other edges, Control B, and like so. And you can see it's not too different, but this one's a little bit more efficient in a way. But and I think that it got closer to the shape of the reference than that did, although probably wider. But whereas this has kind of this gradual slope there, slightly different, not a big deal. Yeah, so overall, you add some extra detail in the back. I would just bevel this too, just since everything else was beveled. And you added these pieces too, which is a nice touch, and you did this differently, and I think that worked out well. So you did a bunch of stuff differently, but most of it worked out well, so that's good. So yeah, nice work. I think you can get your outliner a little bit more organized, get your objects named and into a group, so you don't just have a giant, list of P cylinders and P cubes and all that. So name your objects, put them in groups to keep things organized.